Recorded Books and One Click Digital present Shawn O'Brien, Better Off Dead by William W. Johnstone with J.A. Johnstone. Narrated by Jack Garrett. Chapter 1. Mister, you were warned to mind your own business and stay away from the foundry, and you ignored me. The big man in the bowler hat said, "The gent you're looking for isn't here, and it seems like we'll need to beat that fact into you." Shawn O'Brien pushed himself off the saloon bar and faced 4 toughs, each armed with a hickory pickaxe handle. All wore bowler hats with goggles parked above the brims. Everyone who had cause to enter the Abaddon cannon foundry wore goggles. "Maybe you will, Kilcoyne," Shawn said, clearing his gun. "But you'll step over your own dead to get to me." He stood with his legs slightly apart, his gun hand close to the Colt on his hip. At that moment, relaxed, confident, significant, he looked like nobody's idea of a bargain. Tall, blond, his piercing blue eyes direct and unafraid. Shawn's frock coat and linen showed dust and wear from the trail, but their quality was unmistakable. The label said Bond Street, London, and his riding boots, handmade in Philadelphia on a narrow last, were sewn 64 stitches to the inch with an awl so fine that an accidental piercing of the bootmaker's hand neither hurt nor drew blood. He wore a gold ring on the little finger of his left hand that bore the O'Brien family crest with its 3 lions and the motto, La Vladir Nuachtar, the strong hand from above. Valentine Kilcoyne was no fool. He was handy with a gun, but first and foremost, he was a skull, boot, and fist fighter. The new breed of sophisticated gambler draw fighter was alien to him. He'd suspected that a hideout could be concealed under the man's frock coat, perhaps a derringer stuck in his waistband. But O'Brien had pulled back his coat and revealed an ivory-handled Colt and an expensive gun rig adorned with silver dragons that no ham-handed rube could afford. The bitterest lesson of all that Kilcoyne had learned in the past few moments was that this day might be his last. He could die with his beard in the sawdust, because the man called the town tamer would be almighty sudden. Kilcoyne had sand, and there was no backup in him. He was primed, and may have thrown down the axe handle and tried the draw. The kid beside him, a towhead with reckless eyes, seemed eager. But the other 2 company men held back and exchanged wary glances, wanting no part of what a fast gun like O'Brien could bring to a shootout. The bartender put a stop to it. He leaned over the bar with a greener scattergun in his hand and said, "Val, you and your boys back on out of here. I don't want dead men messing up my place today." "You taking O'Brien's part, Ambrose?" Kilcoyne said, his eyes ugly. "I'm taking nobody's part." Ambrose Helen's anger flared. "You damn fool, Kilcoyne. You'd be dead afore your hand even touched your gun butt, and the others with you. You've lost today, so get and run your head under a water pump and cool off." "Man gives good advice, Kilcoyne," Shawn said. "Besides, my lunch is getting cold. Either get the hell out of here or have at it and let's get our work in." Kilcoyne tried to save face. "Next time we meet, O'Brien, you won't have a bartender with a shotgun to protect you." Suddenly Shawn O'Brien was done talking. He felt weary, used up, and more than a little angry. "Kilcoyne, get the hell out of here right now, or I'll drop you where you stand." Kilcoyne saw the writing on the wall. He knew if he even twitched a muscle, he was in for a moment of hell-firing gunplay that would have him shaking hands with eternity. "Let's get out of here, boys. Our time will come soon enough." After the Abaddon men left, Shawn picked up his plate of Irish
Sample complete. Ready to continue?